You're listening to the Saturday Night Gaming Podcast, Convergence, run by our head GM, Scott Hibbard. Hope you enjoy.
Welcome back to another episode of Convergence, presented by Saturday Night Gaming.
Hello! You a nice Kermit.
Kermit the Frog here.
Welcome to Saturday Night Gaming.
Oh, we should do that every week.
It's time to cue the music.
Yes. Thank you for joining us once again as we continue the adventures of Ari in space.
Space Captain Ari.
Space Captain, not to be confused with Spice Captain.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice.
Pigs in space.
Who her and her motley crew here are in the middle of an investigation. They're trying to stop some cargo from being seized unlawfully. Some unlawful cargo being seized unlawfully. There you go.
Yes. Well, lawful cargo technically being shipped unlawfully and then seized also unlawfully. Recovered lawfully ? I mean, we were legitimately hired by illegitimate people.
That is true.
But is it a crime?
How does possession work in Primordius? Is it 9/10 of the law?
If you steal something from thieves, are you also a thief?
Yes.
Or are you just the recovery agent?
Well, did you give it back to the true owner?
Is there an owner?
If it was stolen, then presumably.
No, well, I don't know them, so. It just needs to be
Ownership
adopted
is
now.
9/10.
We need to have a little segment. Questions with Ari.
Philosophical questions with Ari.
As she reflects on each session.
Yes.
What enemies have I made this
Writes
time?
in her journal.
Dear diary.
Dear diary. She writes an infernal in her journal.
Yes.
Okay.
What is that about a snake?
Alright, so where we left off. You had just what is it? Spoken with, I guess?
Oh my god.
The
Obtained
Dockmaster.
information from the Dockmaster.
oh yes, the Dockmaster.
Obtain is a very neutral term.
It doesn't seem very threatening when you say obtained.
I mean, everything else has some sort of connotation. To obtain is to obtain. To acquire. Even acquire sounds shady.
Like how I obtained 190 pieces of silver from somebody's pocket.
Whoa, the world may never know.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you did. So all of a sudden you're like, hey, my pocket was 190 pieces richer. Weird how that works.
Yeah, Red wanders back onto the ship much jinglier than she was when she got there.
What did you get, sir?
It's still Christmas here.
We're gonna call you Everwinter.
We got the jingles and the frozen stuff.
I'm dreaming of a white... What? Blood god. What do they worship here?
It's the water.
I'm dreaming of a white solstice.
A wet solstice.
A very wet solstice.
So Grabnar right now is trying to beat up Sinbad for an action figure, what I'm hearing.
Here. All right. So, Frosty.
Yes.
You're still retaining your ice form. You have just finished questioning the dock
Master.
You want to say manager?
Can I speak to your manager? Oh gosh, it's Karn Sanguinaria.
Isn't that what you basically did though? You just busted in there.
Little does everyone know, Jota actually has the Karen haircut. Can I speak to your manager? Oh, I made myself dizzy.
Alright, so you got the information you needed. Now the question is, what do you do with it? What's the plan?
Are we just waiting for them to come to us, or we
Yeah.
have to like hunker down or something? Because presumably they're gonna show up.
I could infiltrate them and then tip my hat to all of them, and then.
Are you just going to publicly meet the thieves? Just stand out by the dock and.
Mm-hmm. I'm not even here. I'm like outside right now.
Kill them.
No, you're all outside right now.
Oh, I am here.
All of you are together. They just came out of the building.
Oh, you're
So
here.
Are we stealing what they're planning to steal, or
Not well. It's a matter of perspective. No, we're not stealing the thing. We are stopping them from stealing it so we can
Steal it.
give it to the people who are smuggling it.
So we are stealing their lives.
I mean, if they choose to go that route.
I choose to go that route.
Do not resist, dirtbag.
The true owner of the item is the one who is powerful enough to possess it.
That is very wisdomous. Good job.
That's what all the other 4-2s keep saying.
Proverbs of War 2.
There are more of you.
this almost sounds like Ocean's 11, and I guess literally since we're on an ocean planet,
Ocean's 42.
But there's 5 of you.
it's Ocean's 5.
Aww.
It's a prequel.
Well, I mean, once we get back to the ship, it's like Ocean's 55 or something.
Depends on how many's left.
Yeah.
Well, we know where they're going to strike. Do we know what time? Do we know when the next ship's supposed to be coming through?
Okay. I'm not sneaky.
I am.
Yes, we do have someone sneaky. That's good. So strategy-wise, how do we plant ourselves around the premises to give us the best advantage?
Well, I've already talked to the people at the gate, so I can just continue to search the area.
Yes, the exterminator. And then we have our thief in the shadows, perhaps.
Hello.
Where'd you come from?
Put someone put a bell on her, she's quiet.
I don't need a bell. I just have to change that. Just jingling from my coin purse.
All you gotta do is look at your inventory. Hey, is my
Hey!
a little lighter than it's supposed to be?
I had 140 silver and I only have 2.
Did my encumbrance go down?
Dang! Oh, do we know Red has insanely high strength?
You're walking around, barely able to run. All of a sudden, it's like you're no longer encumbered and you can jog.
It's like, oh, well, I'm feeling awfully light today.
I must have lost 50 pounds.
How much did my great hammer weigh again?
It's like I'm feeling my burdens magically disappear.
Something's
It's as
magically
if they were lifted from you.
lifted.
Quite literally.
Shop.
Well, I mean, to some, wealth and money can be a burden, so they're not wrong
Happy to
there.
ease that from them.
Yeah, I think.
We call this coin therapy.
Yes.
So you're stealthy. That's your strength. You're large and intimidating. You're frosty.
I picture Fedora 2 being like the Walmart greeter. People walk in.
He's
Welcome to
charismatic.
Walmart, tips hat.
Welcome to Walmart.
Yeah, he's charismatic.
Yes.
At
And
the end of
Ari.
the day, cooler heads can prevail.
Ari just wants to feed her ship.
Yes.
My ship's hungry. The ship's hangy.
Give it food or be the food. This is kind of what we're running into.
Eat a
here.
Snickers. You're not yourself when you're hungry. Ship calms down. Oh my god.
Feeding the ship Snickers.
Now all I can see is Bubby the whale from The Misadventures of Flapjack as the ship. Ari's Captain Knuckle! Oh my god! Flapjack! Give me some candy!
Oh god. No.
How tall is your guy?
7 feet tall.
Okay. My guy's like 4 inches shorter. My guy's 6'8".
You guys are tall.
4'2" is 9'10".
I'm short amongst my people.
Really? I thought you were 4'2".
Fedora 2.
So wait, how tall is 4'2"? Fedora 2?
He's made of living metal. As
Okay,
tall as
so
he wants to
he
be.
can be, yeah. Ari's like 5'10"-ish, I think.
I guess I'm the
T1000.
smallest one.
Yeah.
5'8".
Yeah.
T1000. What was the one? T2000? The
Or
liquid metal.
2000.
T4000 series.
The 1000, yeah.
It's T800 and
I have knives and stabbing weapons.
You can turn yourself into knives and stabbing weapons.
Why haven't you done that yet? Why haven't we walked into a prison and you just like melded through the bars?
Instead of tipping the hat, he just does
I'm trying to be good.
finger wag.
He's trying to make a positive change in his life.
Yeah, I have a
Multiverse.
fedora. As equipment goes, I have a fedora, I have a cape, and I have ice cream.
Same.
I have
nice.
hail
The hat falls
blasters,
off.
and I have blades, and it literally says stabbing weapons.
That's all true. So the ship is coming into the dock, and I will actually show you what the ship looks like here, so
Thanks.
I can describe it for you. So the ship is actually very interesting looking. It looks almost like a small little fish, basically. It's a very small boat.
Is this the pond fisher?
It's actually probably about half the size of the kingfisher. Kingfisher could probably eat it, to be
Yeah,
honest.
so it's a pond fisher, right?
A prawn fisher?
Pond.
There you go.
Pond fisher?
And what's
Pond
interesting
fisher.
about the
I
ship,
can't tell what you're saying.
P-A-W-N.
it's about half the size.
Knight, pawn, king, chess pieces.
Oh, okay.
Ba-doomts. Kingfisher, pond fisher, ba-doomts.
I was not making
And
that
it's got
connection
wings
at all.
underneath it that help it to glide in the water and then also, glide through the skies. I sent it to everybody so y'all can see it.
I see it.
You seeing it now, Mr. Krabs?
Is that the fisher above it? Or is that it? Who's that guy? Like in a little kind of like.
It's got like a duck face. It's cool.
Is there a guy?
So,
Oh, that's Monkey Man Jones. Don't worry about him.
it's not very...
Those guys sure.
It's got some weapons on. This type of ship has some weapons on, but it's mostly, as you know, for smuggling. So,
We're gonna smuggle the lives out of you. Alright, Grabner, we're gonna go smuggle some souls out of people's bodies.
but it's got multiple fins on it to help it to be aerodynamic. So, anyhow, this is what you see come in. Very small ship. And as it docks in with ease, you see kind of from the storage, our facility, you see a group of about 6 humans as they start essentially putting on the uniforms and start making their way to the ship.
Making my way downtown.
And those are the ones that we're supposed to attack, right? Those are the thieves.
Well, you don't know that.
We don't know.
What you do know is what the dockmaster has said is that he does hire a crew specifically to act as dock workers to unload the ship. So you don't know if they're specifically the ones that are stealing or not.
I feel like maybe we should have gotten a roster for those guys.
How many of them are there?
6.
Oh, well, I can take them all out.
But we don't know if we need to be taking them out.
Oh, okay.
Help.
Just
This
let
is
me
what
know.
Grabnar would do.
What's he doing?
He's throwing an axe at one of them.
Uh-oh.
Wait, are we attacking them?
He might be.
Is.
All right, I'll teleport inside one of them.
Oh God.
We don't even know if these are the people we're supposed to be fighting.
I'm gonna try
Well,
to.
Grabnar thinks it is.
I'm gonna try to stop his hand. if
This
I can
is-
see him.
Hindsight is 2020.
Fair
Can I
enough.
use my future sight to see if there's actually, on our side?
Okay, I'll wait before I teleport.
No. Okay.
No, not for that one. He gave you limited foresight.
Okay.
Roll a 20 or 21 altogether.
Oh man, let's see if I can stop that. I'm gonna try to
Should I try
grab his
tipping my
axe
hat?
mid-throw.
All right.
Oh, that's a 20. I'm guessing physique,
What color is your favor, sir?
white and blue. So if I can add physique to it, but I don't think I can.
You know, white and blue is the same as blue and white.
Can I add physique to this or no?
You don't even need to.
Okay.
You didn't roll a natural 20, right?
No, I rolled an 18 and
18?
21
Okay.
altogether.
Then yeah, he definitely got it.
Well, it's Frost. Good, have fun.
So you grab it as he throws it. It leaves his hand, and you manage to intercept the axe and grab it. Now you can roll defense.
Oh, you grabbed his hat. I mean his.
I'll actually give you a physique roll for this one since you did score a natural 20 on it.
I don't know if that would apply to this. Just a second, look at.
You checking your exploits?
Yeah.
Which one are you thinking of?
Well, my divine vessel, but I don't know if this would be considered an infection, a disease, or a poison.
No, it's not. It's elemental damage.
3.
Roll damage, Grabnar.
So yeah.
And then you can roll armor to soak.
Roll damage.
Yep, you roll damage, Grabnar, and then
We do not have damage.
what's his name again?
Jota.
Jota? Okay, Jota can roll
6.
armor. Oh! Nice! How much damage is your axe?
I don't think we worked that out.
Would it be? Because like even or I have a long sword.
Yeah, it should be a D8. I think.
And mine's a D8.
Yeah,
so if
D8.
yours a heavy weapon, it should be at least a D10. Maybe a D12.
It's not heavy though, because he throws it, so it's a D8.
No, it's a throwing weapon, yeah.
Yeah, D8.
Oh, it's just a 1.
Oh,
Fine.
okay. Well, don't have to worry about any damage whatsoever.
Your gauntlet's looking a bit cold, but
Yeah. It just you can see the frost
back
start
to him.
forming over your gauntlet.
Why? It is not time to throw the weapons.
Why?
We don't know if they're the right ones.
Why?
If you ask me why one more time, I'm going to remove your head from your body.
is the dock
Why?
is the dock master's door right there? Can I go bang on it and be like, are these your guys?
You guys are
That's
about
a
halfway
17
between
to
the
hit,
dockmaster
Grabnar.
and the dock. Where
Okay.
it's loading. What?
17 to hit Grabnar.
To hit Grabnar?
Yeah. I told him if he said why again, I was going to remove his head from his body.
Okay.
Grabnar?
As they're doing this, I guess I'm walking back to the dock master and being like, this is a
This would be physique, right? Or what?
Oh, evade.
Evade.
Yeah.
So it'd be athletics.
You can use athletics, yeah.
Okay. So that'd be 13 altogether.
Yeah, 17.
17?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. He hit you.
Okay.
4.
Roll your armor, Grabnar.
Roll my armor?
Yeah. Should have an armor die.
Oh.
What kind of armor are you wearing?
D6.
Heavy.
Okay, so heavy armor, yeah.
Yeah.
Rolled a 1.
Alright, so take 3.
Okay.
Unless you have something else that has damage
Yeah.
reduction.
Yes,
Also forgot my shield gives me a +1 armor, so technically that would make, even if I rolled a 6, that would be a 7.
Right. You still got it.
Like I said, ask why again. I'm going to
Grab
rub
an
it
arm
in your head.
protects him.
Go for it.
Oh my goodness.
It's a distraction.
As they're distracting them, I don't know what.
You
They look-
filthy creature.
The dock workers made it onto the ship.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
What'd you get?
I'm re-rolling that. I'm not just sticking with that.
Of course, Ronnie would use this one fate. It's one
Favor.
favor to change a roll against me. Is this what fate
Well, the
is?
roll is really bad, so
Is that better?
yes.
I'm gonna
Altogether,
just get
that
the dock
is 22.
master and be like, "Come witness
Roll a
this."
I guess defensive.
I'm going to be stealth.
These two.
Yes.
Do I have stealth?
Oh, that's a nat 1.
Oh! What'd you get?
22.
22? Okay. Well, roll damage. You don't get to roll armor on this one.
What was my unarmed damage?
Can you sneak on the ship behind the guys that were?
You're unarmed?
Yeah.
D4?
The D4?
Yeah.
Even for Grabnar?
Yeah. Unless you have an exploit that changes it.
I don't think I do. I have fit and brutality.
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, brutality.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, brutality changes that a little bit. So you get to roll 2d4 and take the highest.
Oh, Jesus. I rolled a 4 and a 1.
Well, 4 it is. So you make it back. As they're sitting there fighting each other, you make it to the dock master. And as you do, you go to knock on the door. And then notice that as you knock on it, there's no answer.
Oh, that's a shame. No. Okay.
So anyways, knock, knock.
I'm not done with this.
The knock was a formality. Excuse me. No, I don't have any lockpicking skills. So,
Oh, the door's not locked.
okay. Yeah.
So you open the door and he's not in there. It seems he slipped out after your conversation from earlier.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
As one would when they're threatened in their own place of work and business.
He slipped out knowing that someone was going to come in here and rob him? That's awfully suspicious. Like, we straight up told him that one of the ships was threatened with robbery. And
Maybe
he's
he
just like,
slipped out to go handle it himself.
Maybe he wasn't the real dog master.
Well, he seemed to be telling the truth when I talked to him. I'm not talking to you in character because
I know.
fighting him, but
I figured you were just screaming over the sound of it. You know.
the Dark Master is not here.
What are you two doing?
You know, I'll waste another quintessence for this.
Quintessence.
Oh, Red, what are you doing?
I want to actually sneak on the ship and figure out where these goods
Do you have perception or insight?
I have investigation as my skill.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the same thing?
Actually, 4-2 and Red, you both can roll for this. Roll. You can use perception or insight or investigation. Either of those will work. Go ahead and roll that for us, both of you.
Perception.
Got
Investigate.
a-
Put my eyes on here.
I got a 9.
9.
I got 16.
16. All right, so for door 2,
Yes.
you realize that these dock workers have gone into the ship, but none of them come out yet.
Okay. I've realized it.
And judging by time passed, you figured at least one of them would have come out. At least to, grab extra tools or
Yeah,
bring
there's some
cargo
tools
out
sitting
or
right
something.
there.
Let somebody know what's going on.
Therefore, they are all dead. I informed my teammates all the dot workers are dead.
We stopped and both wait, what? Wait, what?
Are they actually dead?
No, I'm
Oh,
just
You
joking.
arrive as they stop for a moment.
They all went inside the ship.
So I'm not sure how this would work on another player, but I am going to try to use overwhelming presence on him,
On me?
All right.
on Grabnar.
And how does it work?
So it says you may present your holy symbol in test divine versus benchmark 12. Success results in D4 plus divine extraplanar creatures turned from your presence for 1 minute or until damaged. Turned creatures will try and flee from you to the best of their ability, and they will not willingly move near you.
Yeah, basically you make a resistor roll against him. So you make a roll, and then he makes a roll. He basically sets your benchmark.
Oh, so what do I roll?
Willpower.
Willpower?
I'm just gonna go on the ship. Like, I'm just gonna draw my sword, light it on fire, and begrudgingly go on the ship.
10.
See you guys on the ship.
17.
17. What'd you get there, Grabnar? 10? All right. You got a 1?
Yeah.
So what's your divine?
Oh no, I just rolled my D4 because it's D4 plus divine.
Yeah.
So 3.
3 total?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's what 3 is. Say 3. What was it, rounds or minutes? I can't remember.
No,
What
it
did
just,
say?
I guess that's for how many creatures if I was testing it normally. But since I'm just
Oh,
on
yeah.
him, so yeah.
I gotcha.
So it just,
Gotcha. So basically, oh, there you go, for 1 minute.
yeah. So,
All right, so Grabnar, you are basically overwhelmed with this presence of divinity.
order against your chaos.
Which, of course, you recognize what divine presence is like, because you're always in it.
As I start running towards the ship,
You hear Grabnar.
There you
as
go,
he starts
Ari. I
running
corralled him towards
after
the
you,
ship
Ari.
for you.
Yeah. I step out of the way as he goes charging past me.
I'm walking up slowly, I'm just spitting out a little blood from the uppercut.
Are you still frosty?
He is.
Oh, he's gone. It's like a trail of frost.
Have I lit my sword by this point?
You have, yes.
So I have a flaming sword and he has a frosty axe, and we're just gonna like wander up to the
Icy
ship
hot.
all- yeah, elementally.
It's like having a ice axe and flaming chains, right, Ronnie?
Okay, let's go.
Actually, this is pretty much that. I forgot, because that is a sword and that is an axe.
well,
Yes.
my guy just saw
Actually, I have
divine
two
energy,
swords.
and for some reason
Yeah.
he doesn't know why he was overwhelmed. He's pretty enraged at this point, and he's going to take it out on these poor little guys.
Oh.
What
That might
happens
be
when
the right
chaos
thing to
is
do,
in the
'cause we'll
presence
find
of
out.
order?
It's about to be pure chaos in here.
All right,
I'm
and
kind of gonna stay out of his way. Because, I really have no loyalty to these random dock workers. It's unfortunate that they're going to explode, unless they're people we're supposed to kill. Then that's less unfortunate.
Are we
But
supposed to kill them?
I don't know, maybe.
I thought the ship ate.
I don't know these dock workers.
I don't know them. Maybe they're.
I don't know them from a hole in a wall.
Didn't
so
they all go
cool.
inside the ship?
They do go inside the ship.
Yes, and now they're about to be set upon by a crazed Frosty man who's running away from the mouth of God, essentially. It's like,
All right.
Well,
So
it sounds like the dock workers, if these are the ones that were hired by the dock master, we were not made aware of who they were, which I think was on the dock master to tell us, and he didn't tell us. So if we kill them because they were in our way, then I feel like that's on him and not us.
It is.
that's on you, Doc Master.
That's on you, dock master. You hired these guys, and
That's on you, man.
You put them right in front of us.
Don't put that on us.
We had a job to do, and you knew we had a job to do, and you chose not to give us vital information. So that sounds like a you problem. Anyway, let's go.
All right, who else is following?
I think Red's already
Yeah,
on the ship.
I'm going.
And, Grabnar has charged past me. I am on the ship. Do I have one or both swords lit at this point?
You can have both lit.
Okay.
Do you have to take damage to light them?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
As far as elements, previously in the previous campaign, I had
Lightning and fire.
Lightning and fire. Does that still hold?
Yeah, if you want. I mean, I always say at this point that you've mastered it enough to where you can choose your own element.
Okay.
So, considering he's ice,
See, he's ice right now. I don't think we need more ice.
I don't think you need more ice.
But I'll probably do like my go-to. I think was usually
Your goat.
lightning and fire.
Lightning and fire, yeah.
Your goat, if
My
you will.
go-to.
Your greatest of all time.
Yes.
So you
my
see
go-to.
Ari draw her weapons, one with fire, one with lightning.
Oh, I'm keeping pace with her as she's walking up to the ship.
Yep.
I got my sword and shields on.
I gotta roll damage.
What
to
about Red
myself.
and Fedora 2?
I'm just watching you guys.
You just watching? Are you going to watch from the outside or are you going to follow them?
I could teleport in there, I guess.
Sneaking inside,
I'll teleport in there.
even though there's.
Your teleporter, you're going to need a line of sight, though. Like, you're gonna actually be
Oh,
able
I
to see.
do?
Yeah.
What happens
Let
if
me
I
blow
don't?
a hole through the side of the
We don't
ship
have
first,
schematics to the ship. How can we take a job without getting schematics?
We didn't even know which ship was gonna dock here when we got here.
That's true.
Well, I'll just walk in.
Or she's like, I'm here with a bunch of amateurs.
Yeah. I'm just going to walk into this front door, tipping my hat at whoever I see.
Do you still, I can't remember with Fedora 2, do you still have the...
Ice cream? Yes.
No, what do you call it? The multiversal knowledge or whatever it's called? Or was that somebody else? That was Tom, wasn't it?
Tom has cosmic knowledge. 4-2 has, database knowledge
Oh, that's
when
true.
he's connected.
Right. So, and you wouldn't have that here.
This one doesn't have the
No,
Wi-Fi.
so never mind.
Well, I mean, I have what I can hold in my own head.
Right. I just thought that maybe you would be able to get some additional information I could give you, but it's not possible. So.
John,
All
I
right.
love you.
Right.
I said I love you too.
Wow.
Are you following them
Yes.
too?
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, so he's in Primal Ferocity right now.
Primal Ferocity.
Yes,
Please, someone that's the actual name of an exploit you have.
it is.
It is.
Beautiful.
Primal Frost.
Frostity.
Primal Frosty.
I'm using a point of quintessence.
He's primally frosty. Do I have to use quintessence to light my swords, or is the cost of lighting the swords just taking damage?
Taking damage is the cost of it.
Yeah. Okay,
You don't have
so
to use a
that's
quintessence for that. You have a different cost.
Yeah.
It's paid with blood.
Oh, womp, womp, womp.
If you have dual wield, can you attack, or do you have to have double strike to attack twice?
Double strike is a different one, I think.
That's not good.
You have dual wield?
Yes.
Alright, so with dual wield, you have the exploit, which means you don't take the extra penalty for it.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can roll against normal benchmark, and you basically roll the 2 and take the highest.
Roll 2 and take the highest?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's because of something he has, right?
Yeah, it's an exploit that he has.
Yeah, he has
I mean,
an exploit.
normal people, everybody can dual wield, it's just you do it at a higher difficulty.
Yeah.
Except for his exploit makes it the normal difficulty.
Okay.
But that's the exploit that he has.
So is it the dual wielder that lets you roll twice?
Yes.
Or...
Yeah,
Oh, I have
exactly.
that too.
Yeah, because you're also a fighter, right?
Yeah, I'm specifically a dual wielding fighter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I'm a barbarian.
Oh, barbarian. Yeah, that's
which
right.
is different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another fighting type, but not.
He has a fighting
type.
style. He can actually switch his around, is what it is. He basically picks and chooses.
Yeah, so as I'm entering the ferocity, I just press a latch, and the chaos axe becomes 2 axes.
Right. Which becomes D6s at this point instead of D8.
He's going to ask you a question.
All right. So you guys go in through the back of the ship or front of the ship? Front of the ship.
My guy ran through the front of the ship, just the side.
Yeah, the side. That's what I meant. The side. All right.
Yeah, we're not going at this very subtly.
Amateurs.
We're just kind of barging in. Some of us more bargy than others.
Oopsie. Let's see.
We tried the strategy thing.
All right.
Strategy is not for us. We tried to think about a strategy. We didn't try to
And
do
we
one.
punched each other.
And they punched each
That
other.
was our strategy.
Yeah.
All right. So you go into the ship, and as you do, you make your way into the compartment, and you find yourself in the galley. And what a sight to behold.
Oh,
everyone
look, they have
dead?
actual food.
There's dead crew members.
Oh, look at that. People died and we didn't do it. Guess it wasn't our fault.
It's a horrible sight. There's bodies all over the place, and some of them are disemboweled. Others, you can see an arm here and a leg
I told
over
you
there.
they were all dead.
Well, good guess.
Crates and stuff all shattered and broken.
That was awfully fast. I wish I had that kind of speed.
Now, these bodies that you found right here, you smell and can tell it's been a few days. These aren't fresh.
Huh. Gross.
My guy's just running in the ship
Do these look
Wonder-
like
aimlessly
members?
at this
feeling
point.
about this.
Here, moving to the next area.
Yes.
So are they just gonna like rise and turn into like seafaring zombies? Or...
As we're moving through the galley, I mean, I'm gonna look see if I find like a crate of apples or something and just grab one and start eating it.
that could
All
be
right, Granar.
poison apples.
You've got the
Maybe
hardest
that's how they
job
died.
ever right now. What door do you choose? Because you enter into a hallway, and you've got stairs that lead up to the deck. You've got the hallway that continues around. You've got doors on either side of you as you step through the door into the hallway. What does Grabnar do?
He just runs through the door.
Which one?
Which one?
The one that's right in front of him.
They're both. There's one on each side of you.
I run through
It's a hard choice, I know.
The one to the right.
Ah! All right, make a physique roll on that to kick down the door.
No.
Physique.
Or if you want to hit with your axe, either or, whichever one.
That's both my,
You tell me how you're breaking the door down.
both my axes, man.
All right, axe it.
A question.
Axe questions.
Well, you
Later.
take the highest roll, right?
Yeah.
I need my fate back.
Well, highest damage roll.
Oh, damage roll. Okay. Well, so I rolled a 20.
All right. That's good.
Well,
You're black, right?
yeah, so that'd be 23 altogether. Yeah.
Don't deflect that one.
Yeah.
King Kong.
Talk to the hand.
Talk to the hand.
And
Oh, physique. Sorry. Oh no, it's more
You
fun
can-
because yeah,
yeah, you can use your attack. Yeah.
and it was frost. So my
You
axe
axe
was frost.
it. Yeah. All right, so yeah, you just bust through and the door just freezes completely solid, and you just kick it and shatter it, opening a complete door. And as you do, you see the crew quarters, which is completely empty. There's no crew in there, sleeping.
I'm just getting angrier.
Go break down the other door.
All right, what's everybody else?
Well,
You hear this, by the way. You hear Grabnar scream, and you hear shattering.
Like I was saying,
Allow me to
as
break
we
the
were
ice!
making our way through the mess hall and all stuff, I'm just grabbing like
right.
apples and little things to eat
Yeah.
because it's been
That could
it's
all
been,
be poison.
okay.
They
My
could've
my
all
exploit
died from
divine
poison.
vessel makes me immune to poison and stuff.
Okay,
He showed
well,
off.
that's good.
It's
I've got the power of God and anime on my side. What do you got? Nothing. You heretic.
I mean, I technically have the power of a god, just not your god.
Where's that getting you? You can't eat poison food.
I can heal if I hit someone hard enough.
Well, I can just do that normally. Anyways, so I'm just making a little like a mobile charcuterie board, just eating little bits of things as I'm walking by. Like it's been a while since we've had our last meal. I'm guessing my character's also a board eater.
Why do you? We have food for the human crew. We don't have food for the ship. We have food. We're not
No, I mean, but
starving.
it's been a. But how long have we been off the ship?
Like a few hours.
Okay, well my character's hungry. He's walking down the hall.
It's been a long day. I haven't had my second dinner yet.
Look, I am 7 feet tall of muscle. That takes a lot of energy. Especially if you're throwing a fisticuffs with this goobnar over here.
You're 7 feet tall. So you're eating apples.
That's what I'm thinking too. Like he's taking some roasted, beast legs or whatever as he's going.
Okay.
Throwing the stuff like
7 foot tall muscle. I'm a vegetarian.
his name's Nathan.
Fish are friends, not food.
I guess making my way down the hall. I'm gonna go for the other door that
You look over here and see Grabnar confused.
kicked down the other door.
Yeah.
Is it a physique or?
Yeah. Weapon, however you want to break it down.
That is a 13.
13. Yep, success.
Does it go off the hinges?
Did you kick it or what did you do?
I kicked it.
Kicked it? Yeah, you kick it and you bust open the lock on it, and just the door flies open. And as it does, you move in there and you see, again, just crew quarters like it is across the hall. Except this one's a different case. There's actually bodies on the ground.
Is there blood or are they
Yeah.
dead? I found the crew.
Well, aside from whoever was out there.
They're unalive.
It seems so.
They're unalive.
So is there not another door down here?
There's more.
Okay.
But wait, there's more. There's stairs that lead up, and then you can go around the stairs and find more stuff.
So as I back out of the room, I have my shield up and my sword resting on it, just in case something lunges at me. And I close the door and kind of like jimmy it back into place to like.
Yeah.
It's not gonna lock, but
How well lit is the ship right now? Is it just kind of like, is it glowing from the light of my
bioluminescence.
sword? Or
It's actually bioluminescence.
okay. You hear
So-
the crackle of lightning in the blade.
What about you?
Is there another door that's not been blown up or?
Further down the hall. Grabner's about to make his way down there. I don't know if you want him to go
me and
first.
Grabner are looking at the
I
door
think
about
it'd probably be better to let him go first.
I think you're going to let Grabnar go first.
I would just try and see if
So
any of
it
these
saves
doors
me
are
from
unlocked,
having to
but I don't
try to
have
Are
a
the
front.
bodies, their bodies around, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I investigate the bodies to see like,
Yes.
how they died?
Go
Do
ahead.
it.
Roll investigation.
I'm glad we
I'm
have.
rolling.
I mean, I would do that
That's
too, but
probably
like,
a smart
I don't
thing.
have any
You're
free
doing the
hands.
right
I have
thing,
2
figuring out
swords,
what the
and I can't
heck's
put them down
happened
on my
here.
spell list.
Everybody just
Ooh.
like barging through.
Can I
I'm
give
going to roll
him aid?
again. Because I
Yes.
got too low
Spend
up
a
a
favor.
Yeah, I'll
Can I
spend.
give him help with my medicine?
Yeah, roll.
You're in a different room with him.
Okay.
So,
Okay, and
Yeah, he still hasn't come down the hallway yet.
no, he's investigating the alley.
do I
Then can I investigate?
do
the
I
purpose
get-
in that room?
extra stuff for perception?
In just a moment.
Or does that matter?
Do it now?
I notice something with my perception.
Look at that as an option to do.
Oh, no, this is investigation.
Okay.
Investigate?
It'd be
I don't
10.
play
10?
characters
Okay,
that typically
yeah.
do
Can
that.
I
a lot.
also investigate?
Yeah. You can use, or actually, do you have medicine?
I have healing power. I don't have
You
medicine.
don't have medicine skill? Okay, yeah. Investigation or medicine will do.
I have healing hands. I can remove poison, or I can smite. It all just
That's awesome.
depends.
Got an 18.
18.
That's pretty good.
All right. So what specifically are you looking for?
Pretty good.
That's a good question. Other than, I guess, he just found the cause, or was he looking at the cause of how these people
He
got
was just
murdered?
investigating the bodies to get more information.
Yeah.
Pretty sure cause of death is lack of intestines.
Lack of intent.
Disemboweling.
Disemboweling. Lack of
Maybe
internal
as to,
organs.
like, what caused
Yeah.
the intestines to be spilled all over.
Yeah, like were they sliced out? Were they shredded?
Well, from what you can tell, it was sliced, and it was a nice clean cut.
Was it me?
It just like it just went right through. Like,
Oh, it was me.
so
And you're
You
like
have,
sharp weapons?
yeah, it was a sharp weapon. It wasn't
stabbing
like
weapons.
a serrated
Was it like a
edge or
stabbing
anything like that. It was
weapon?
like it was almost surgical actually, and precision.
Blade.
So
Interesting.
whoever did it knew what they were doing.
You want to share this with the class?
Yes.
Cool.
Is the brain still alive?
No, these guys are days dead.
Gross.
Oh
That sounds like a
man.
game.
So that
Days
means
dead?
oh man,
Days
the
dead.
smell.
3 days dead?
Can you imagine the smell in here?
Yeah, pretty much
I
right
think you're
now.
part lion. Your sense of smell's probably better than ours.
They probably moved to a different room.
Yeah. And then you found more dead people.
I just threw up all the vegetarian diet. I just ate.
Over here, a lion threw up. You're about to.
Now he's made applesauce.
New Lion brand applesauce at your local grocery.
Come on, guys, read between the lines.
All right, Ari.
Branding
What do you do?
opportunity.
It's called Lion's Mane.
Lion's main course.
Laura, you can cut the bad jokes out.
I don't know what I was going to say.
Okay.
Are we done?
So what is Ari doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
So we have more doors.
More doors that way.
More doors that way.
There's stairs that go up to the main
Stairs
deck.
that way.
You don't have to go halfway around the country to get to it.
This is their storage is here. This is where the storage is on this level. This is crew quarters, storage galley, and all that. Up is the main deck.
Okay.
So
My character's gonna go up.
I'm gonna follow.
Where is
Frostmoth.
the? I guess I'm like expecting like a steering wheel of some kind, but if it's a bio ship, then how do they steer these things?
yeah, it's because they have that cradle. Remember you had on your other ship.
Yeah.
Crystal sits in the cradle, and then the captain links up to the.
Where's the cradle?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
So it would either be on this level or be on top deck.
With the silver spoon.
But given the fact that it's a very small ship, most likely it's going to be on top deck because there's not a lot of room down here or to store it.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm gonna follow Frostnar.
If they're going up, I'm gonna stay down here.
all right. So you step into the hallway first.
Yeah.
All right, and you see Grabnar.
He's still screaming. Just,
I think it's been more than a minute now. I think he'd be good.
You might find somebody who is actually steering the ship in the meantime. I would probably shout this after him. He probably wouldn't hear me because he's
Where you go?
in a rage,
not putting-
but I would probably shout
Oh,
after
there
them
he is.
to see if you can find whoever's piloting this thing.
All right. You follow after him as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the clacking of our heels.
So yeah, you see them two go up to the top.
Yeah. And I do shout at them to see who's piloting this thing. But they might just not even listen to me.
Come together.
Right now.
Together.
Over me.
Or
right
else.
now.
Or else. Bum-bum-ba-da-dum.
That's what Ari's thinking right now.
Yeah.
Come on.
I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Convergence. If you did, be sure to head on over to our website at www.saturdaynightgamingllc.com and check out some of our other cool games. Also, make sure to like, share, and subscribe on all of our social media platforms. I hope you have a fantastic week, and until next time, this is Laura Hibbard with Saturday Night Gaming signing off.